Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Sun and Ketu in 8th house. In Vedic astrology, the placement of the Sun and Ketu, south node of the Moon, in the 8th house of a birth chart can have significant effects on a person's life and personality. The 8th house is associated with transformation, hidden matters, secrets, occultism, inheritance, and sudden changes. Let's explore the implications of having Sun and Ketu in the 8th house. One Sun in the 8th house, the Sun represents one's core identity, ego, and vitality. When placed in the 8th house, there might be a strong focus on matters related to transformation and change. Individuals with this placement often have a deep desire to understand the mysteries of life, death, and the unseen aspects of reality. They might be drawn to occult or metaphysical subjects and could possess intuitive insights into the hidden aspects of existence. This placement could also indicate a potential for receiving inheritances or dealing with matters related to shared resources. 2. Ketu in the 8th house. Ketu represents the karmic past and detachment. Its placement in the 8th house suggests a person who may have a naturally detached attitude towards intense emotions, transformation, and the deeper mysteries of life. There could be a tendency to seek solitude or moments of introspection, delving into esoteric or spiritual studies. Ketu in the 8th house could indicate a past life connection with matters related to the 8th house themes, and the person might need to navigate through issues of letting go, healing, and facing fears associated with transformation and change. 3. Combined effects. With both the Sun and Ketu in the 8th house, there can be a blending of energies. This could lead to a complex personality that seeks to understand the deeper aspects of existence, often driven by an intense desire for self-discovery. The individual might undergo significant transformations in their life, sometimes quite abruptly. They could have a unique insight into the hidden layers of life and death, which could lead to an interest in spiritual or mystical pursuits. However, it's important to note that astrology is a complex and multifaceted subject. The interpretation of planetary placements in a birth chart should always be done considering the entire chart's context, including the signs, aspects, and the overall planetary configuration. Additionally, individual experiences can vary widely based on personal choices, life circumstances, and the overall balance of the birth chart. For a more accurate and detailed analysis of your birth chart and its specific influences, it's recommended to consult with a qualified Vedic astrologer who can provide personalized insights based on your unique chart. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the potential implications of having Sun and Ketu in the 8th house in Vedic astrology. 1. Spiritual and mystical inclinations. The presence of both the Sun and Ketu in the 8th house can bestow a strong inclination towards spirituality and mysticism. These individuals may have a natural interest in exploring the hidden dimensions of life, seeking answers beyond the material realm. They might be drawn to meditation, yoga, or other practices that help them delve into the depths of their consciousness. 2. Transformation and rebirth. The 8th house is associated with transformation, and the Sun-Ketu combination here could indicate a series of transformative experiences throughout the individual's life. These transformations might be intense and could involve letting go of old patterns, beliefs, or attachments. This placement could encourage the individual to embrace change and view it as a necessary part of their personal growth and evolution. 3. Occult interests. The 8th house is also linked to occult and esoteric subjects. Individuals with this placement might have a natural aptitude for delving into occult studies, astrology, tarot, or other metaphysical practices. Their intuitive and perceptive nature could make them quite adept at understanding hidden meanings and uncovering secrets. 4. Inheritance and shared resources. The 8th house also pertains to shared resources, including inheritances, debts, and other people's resources. With the Sun here, the individual's vitality and sense of self may be tied to these matters. Ketu's influence might indicate a certain detachment or non-attachment to material wealth, making them less concerned with material possessions and more focused on spiritual growth. 5. Intense relationships and emotional depth. The 8th house rules deep emotional connections and intimate relationships. With the Sun and Ketu in this house, there could be a tendency for relationships to be transformative and intense. These individuals might attract partners who also have a strong interest in spirituality or profound emotional experiences. 6. Facing fears and overcoming challenges. The 8th house is associated with fears and challenges. The Sun's presence here could indicate a strong will to face fears head-on and overcome challenges, often leading to personal growth and empowerment. Ketu's influence might encourage a detachment from fear-based emotions, allowing them to navigate through difficulties with a sense of equanimity. 7. Healing and regeneration. The 8th house is related to healing and regeneration, both on physical and psychological levels. Individuals with this placement might have a natural ability to facilitate healing for themselves and others. They could be drawn to alternative healing modalities or energy work. 8. Sudden life changes. Both the Sun and Ketu can bring sudden and unexpected changes. When placed in the 8th house, these changes might pertain to the areas ruled by the 8th house, such as finances, relationships, and personal identity. However, these changes could ultimately lead to a deeper understanding of life's mysteries and a more profound sense of self. Remember that astrology offers insights and potentials, but personal choices, free will, and life circumstances also play a significant role in shaping an individual's experiences. Consulting with a knowledgeable astrologer can provide you with a more tailored analysis based on your complete birth chart. Certainly, let's continue exploring the potential effects of having Sun and Ketu in the 8th house in Vedic astrology. 9. Mystical insights and intuition. Individuals with this placement might possess a heightened sense of intuition and a deep understanding of the unseen aspects of life. Their connection to the spiritual and metaphysical realms could lead to insights and knowledge that others might find difficult to access. This intuitive ability might guide them through life's challenges and help them make informed decisions. 10. Investigation and research. The 8th house is associated with investigation and research, and the presence of the Sun and Ketu here could indicate a natural inclination for uncovering hidden truths and delving into complex subjects. These individuals might excel in fields that require deep analysis, such as psychology, scientific research, or detective work. 11. Psychological depth. The 8th house represents the subconscious mind and the depths of the psyche. With Sun and Ketu here, there could be a constant exploration of the deeper layers of the self. This might lead to a profound understanding of one's motivations, fears, and desires, fostering personal growth and healing. 12. Strong sense of purpose. The Sun represents the core identity and sense of purpose. When placed in the 8th house, there could be a deep-seated drive to uncover the meaning of life and to fulfill a higher purpose beyond the material world. This placement might encourage the individual to seek meaning through spiritual practices and self-discovery. 13. Embracing change and endings. The 8th house is also associated with the cycles of life, including birth, death, and rebirth. Individuals with this placement might develop a unique perspective on change and transformation. They could be more comfortable with endings and see them as opportunities for new beginnings, allowing them to navigate life's transitions with grace and understanding. 14. Healing others. With their inclination towards the mysteries of life and death, these individuals might be drawn to professions related to healing and transformation. They could excel as therapists, counselors, energy healers, or spiritual guides, helping others navigate their own journeys of self-discovery and healing. 15. Challenges to self-identity. While the Sun represents the self, Ketu's influence can create a sense of detachment and dissolution of ego. This could lead to periods of introspection and questioning of one's identity. The individual might experience moments where they feel disconnected from their own ego and external identity, facilitating spiritual growth and self-realization. 16. Balancing material and spiritual. Striking a balance between the material world and spiritual pursuits could be a theme for these individuals. The Sun's influence could create a desire for recognition and success in the material realm, while Ketu's detachment might pull them towards spiritual pursuits. Finding harmony between these two aspects of life could be a lifelong journey. 17. Transformational relationships. The 8th house rules deep and transformative relationships. Sun and Ketu here might indicate relationships that play a significant role in the individual's personal growth and transformation. These relationships could help them confront their deepest fears and desires, leading to profound inner changes. Remember, every birth chart is unique, and interpretations can vary based on the positions of other planets, aspects, and the signs involved. While astrology can offer insights, it's important to approach these insights with an open mind and use them as tools for self-awareness and growth rather than strict predictions. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide you with more personalized insights into your specific birth chart.